Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Ball defended by Thomas. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Bucket is good.
Who's stopping Gunesh in there? Seriously, these are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Pass to Thomas. From deep. Toprak grabs the miss. Ball from outside. It's hauled in by Paris.
Nice play on D, got the hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted quickly to the shot.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Thomas. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Outside Guvan. Here's Ganesh. Basket is good. The assist from Guvan. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Thomas. Another three for Paris.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Here's Guvan.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Elic. He's covered by Guvan. Kicks it out to Thomas. And Paris, another triple.
Great decision by Dumont there. A guard who looks to involve his teammates whenever he can.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Guvan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls.
When you look at Ali Denise Guvan's game, it's pretty much complete. It makes him an elite level player in this league, and he's got it all figured out.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
And Elic is so composed in these situations, willing to take contact head-on when he's trying to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Istanbul trailing. Left side Guvan. Deep Toprak. It's hauled in by Paris. Thomas. Ganesh defending. And so it looks like Paris will retain possession here. Shoots from the corner. And it's Kaya missing. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here's Korkmaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Beyond the arc, he just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Takes it out to Portier. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Idemish. That 3 off the mark. Harris with the lead. Here's Illich. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, you got to get Illich harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring. Terrific poise.
Here's Korkmaz. Deep Toprak buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
So easy into the air, the hang time MP, making it look effortless.
To the left wing. Here's Kaya. It's hauled in by Paris. Aaron on the wing. Back to Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Korkmaz can't nail the jumper. Thomas in the post. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball.
Just didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. The 3 ball. And Paris, another triple.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Istanbul. So it's Istanbul now. Trailing by 17. Here's Bouvon. Toprak, room to shoot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
To the inside. Back to Thomas. Illich. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Illich. And good. Coming off the assist by Thomas.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, They just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Paris FC basket ahead, just dominating this one. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Pass to Ganesh. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ahern. That is his first foul of the game. Harris on D. From deep Toprak. A rebound by Zadirko.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems. And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
And the foul called on Kaya. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Thomas. He's covered by Gouval. Out to Ahern. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Just 3 to shoot. 2 open that time. He made it look easy.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Gouval for 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Thomas, no good.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Pass to Ilic. And here's Zadirko. Ganesh defending. Drops in the tray.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And stolen by Thomas. Jumps up. And Thomas with the stuff.
Nice work by MP supporting the play, making himself a good option to finish the fast break.
Kaya outside. Pass to Toprak. And here's Ganesh. Gouval, defended by Thomas. Outside for Toprak. Basket is good. The assist from Gouval.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Back to Ahern. Thomas outside. Pass to Ahern. Thomas puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouval might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
And he makes that one.
Just shrugging off the defense on the way up. I like how strong Ganesh plays inside.
Pass to Ilic. Pass to Dumal. Ahern. Thomas. He's covered by Gouval. Thomas right side. He's over Gouval. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. 16 feet out, and Elich pulls it down. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Deep Toprak. It doesn't go for him. Ahern outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Elich. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Paris FC basket ahead, opening a huge gap. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Only one quarter left to crown an EVH. Teams deciding to change it up. Get the perimeter. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gouvon, defended by Thomas. Jacks up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. From outside the arc. Not gonna go that time. Left side Gouvon. And Gouvon slams it home.
We know Gouvon is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvon to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
4 on the shot clock. And the basket by the Sieur.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
And Istanbul basketball with possession here. Oh, rejected by the Sieur. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Outside for Toprak. Puts it up from 17. That one's good, and Ganesh with the assist.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor, Toprak will fire at will.
Thomas for three. Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Toprak can't hit.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of his cold spell. But me personally, I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Ganesh sets a screen. Here's Gouvon. And another one for Istanbul.
Just a great piece of work to get to the hoop. He tore the D to shreds.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thomas. And it's Ganesh with the rebound. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And it's Paris with the ball. The three is up, and Paris another triple.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
Time run. Out, and it's Paris FC basket who will be crowned as the EVA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
He likes you now. Hey, baby. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. Technically, there are two of them.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since
Nas put out Omatic!
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding! I'm totally kidding!
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Filming it? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry. Dad,
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so, as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know
True,
that's not
Mom.
easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.